Downtown Houston, Texas on a Saturday night in Minute Maid Park. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros. The Astros have played excellent baseball of late. They'll try to bring their win streak to a baker's dozen next. Hunter Harvey gets the start for Houston in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
Ready now, Chris Sale. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Designated hitter, Chris
First pitch on its way. And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
The 1-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Chan moving forward. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Sander Bogaerts do his thing. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
At the plate, John McGill looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Here comes the first pitch. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting third, the left fielder, Rolando Miranda.
In now, Rolando Miranda, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. 2 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Lee. And that retires the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Wade Miley, a right-hander out of Louisiana, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Now at the plate, Diego Corona. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. We've got a team here that's been playing some pretty good baseball. They're not quite in first place yet, D-Row, but they're playing good, and they'd like to stay competitive through the month of May.
Yeah, they've played okay. Let's be honest. They've hit okay. They've pitched okay. They're capable of much better than this, but it's early. We find ourselves just in the early phases of May. Ride it out and find a way to get hot.
The 1-2. Chopped toward the second baseman. And there's one away. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He hit over 350 last month. Just consistent at bats all throughout the month. He was tough to pitch to, hitting good pitching and hit poor pitching as well. We'll see if he stays hot here.
Digging in the switch hitter, Archie Chan. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Miley has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting. So
striding in, Michael Lee, and he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back safely. Chan, base runner at first with one out. And he takes a called strike one.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Now a snap move over to first. Runner back safely. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 3.
Next will be the cleanup hitter. Number 3 comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, number 2. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Into the box now, Nate Walker, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full 3-2.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
23 pitches already here in the first inning. Popped high in the air. McGill is calling for it. And the inning is over. But 3 runs crossed for the Astros on this 3-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 3-0 Houston. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Pablo Sandoval. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. is looked at for ball one. And a swing and a miss by Sandoval as he couldn't connect that time, and there's one away.
Time for a look at the Astros on D. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Standing in, Betts. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. First offering on its way. And this is low, ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Betts is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Chased a bad ball up out of the zone, 2-2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. One out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. He stays alive, still 2-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball one.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Number 30 is over to take a look at it. The 1-2. Fouled off. He'll try again. 1-2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail it here 3-0. Next up for the Astros, number 30. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Betts looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Now the Astros designated hitter, David Lee. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
David Lee.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Base is empty here with nobody out. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Stepping into the box, Gary Cox, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-0 home. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Castillo is under it. He's got it 1 away.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Diego Corona. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
A 1 pitch on its way.
Nope, that's a ball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Nope, 1-1.
Lee stands at first with 1 out. Now a snap throw to first. And a dive, but he's back in. The 1-1 home is a slider that can't catch the outside.
Well, his last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider. But tonight, completely different story. I think their approach coming to the plate tonight was to lay off that pitch until he shows he can throw it for a strike.
The 2-1 home doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back in standing. Three-two pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning. But I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Now in the box, Archie Chan. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Pitch is piling up. 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Bogarts has a play, and that's the second out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Standing in now, Michael Lee, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. We've played 2. It's now 4-0 Houston.
Back now in Houston, home of the Astros, who've certainly treated their fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
The catcher.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Rondon.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Stepping up now, Dominic Smith, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
The 1-2 pitch goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Cox coasts under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 38.
So striding forward now, Castillo. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Grandal, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Chris Sale.
Now the Red Sox DH, Chris Sale. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Two out with the man at first. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Red Sox lead one. They're down 4-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball one.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The 1-1. Grounded weakly to the left. Sandoval's got to get rid of it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Striding into the box, number 2. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Into the box, Nate Walker. He'll swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2. Number 30 would be next. Now the payoff pitch home. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They lead it 4-0. Leading off the inning, John McGill, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Three and 2 now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Into the box now, Rolando Miranda. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. In there, 0-1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. McGill on at first, nobody out. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Two-0 count. The pitch is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he is in there.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
So digging in now, Betts has got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
He's set. Here it comes. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Betts is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is a norm for this ball player.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
High drive deep down the left field line. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. 6th home run on the season for him, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
What a great swing right there. It's such a tough situation. You knock the donut off your bat, and you know, first thing that enters your mind is grand slam and tie in this game. But that puts so much pressure on you. What a way to be able to handle his nerves in a big situation and come through with a clutch grand slam.
Shortstop.
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
Now for the Red Sox, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Into the box, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. 4 runs here in this half inning. Grandal with a 3-1 count now. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
The first baseman, number 23, Dominic.
Stepping into the box, Dominic Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Number 30 in foul ground. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 38.
Coming to the plate now, Castillo hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
No balls and 1 strike.
Oh,
1-1. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way the side is retired. But the damage done as the Red Sox get 4 thanks to the grand slam. Bottom of the 4th coming up. All even now at 4 apiece. At the plate, number 30 set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Chopper foul. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Lee.
Into the box now, David Lee. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. In his career, Lee is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
Matty, this is one of the best offensive forces in the sport. Not only an amazing batting average, but does it in a variety of different ways with damage.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So coming to the plate, Gary Cox. And the pitch. A fastball here, too low. It's 1-0.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 4 runs, 4 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Lifted the other way to left center. Castillo on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2 base hits this year. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Diego Corona, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Softly hit to short. He's got to hurry, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. digging in once again, Chris Sale. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cox has a beat on it. He's got it one away. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game. And boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. At the plate, John McGill. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike one.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
5th inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
In now, Rolando Miranda, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as you take a look at the graphic, you can see he's currently 3rd on the Red Sox in that department. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pablo Sandoval, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
A ball and no strikes. Miranda leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
And a dive, but he's back. And that misses. 2-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third.
Now batting.
Man, an unlucky break right there with the runner stealing from first. If that ball doesn't bounce over the wall for a ground rule double, he's probably going to score easily. But instead, he's forced to stay at third. Now it's going to be up to the next guy to drive him home.
Now at the plate, Betts. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Boston strands a couple to the bottom of the 5th, halfway home, all even at 4. Stepping in, Archie Chan.
Astros, the center fielder, Archie Chan.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Castillo racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The right fielder.
Well, we just witnessed a really nice running grab in the outfield, worthy of another look with show track. Had to go a long way, 115 feet according to the data, and of course the route was top notch as well. Into the box, Michael Lee, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Standing in, number 3, a hit in 2 tries so far. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Count even at 2-2.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
The payoff pitch one more time. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The throw into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound, and he's going to make a change. That's going to be all for Wade Miley. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Chris Jacobs is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 5, Chris Jacobs.
Standing in now, number 2. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first-pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and driving a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Into the box now, Nate Walker. He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
The batter, number 30.
Striding in, number 30. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Hey, I don't know if he wasn't looking for it or just got fooled a little bit right there, but that was actually a decent slider to do some damage with.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Count still full, 3-2. Another full count pitch on its way. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Striding forward now is the DH, David Lee. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
The way this guy at the plate gets down the line, contact is your friend in this situation. Tough to double him up. This middle infield has got to do their best to roll it as quick as possible.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Castillo is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it 7-4.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Cox. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue in this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right. Betts is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. 5 innings complete. Houston leads this one 7-4. So stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Three and 0 now.
Well, ball 3 there, and you know the Sox would love to start an inning. Hey, a leadoff walk would be a great thing right now.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First delivery to him on the way. Up and in for ball 1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Bogaerts gets his lead at first, nobody out. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
The 2-2. Bogaerts takes off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chan is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 23, Dominic Smith.
Digging in, Dominic Smith. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Just catches the inside corner for strike 2. Taken high and deep to right. Lee ranging back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it, just like he did there.
Now batting, number 38.
Stepping in now, Castillo. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled off. Still only 1 out in the inning. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And it's fouled away. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Dallas Keuchel will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 60, Dallas Keuchel.
Chris Sale will be the first to greet him here, as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Comes set with the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back easily. Runners on first with 1 down. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Here he comes again. 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Into the box, John McGill, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Diego Corona. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0. It is a fastball and off the plate for a ball. Outside, 3-0 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Striding in once again, Archie Chan. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Now the 2-0 home. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Fouled away. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Stepping in, Michael Lee. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
Corona over at second. Chan at first with no outs. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. So now 2 men in scoring position. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the runner from third crosses the plate. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, number 3, and their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he's in safely at 3rd. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Number 2 will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning, as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Shot toward right center. And this is going to find the alley, as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ballgame. He's in at second safely, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Well, he's been shouldering the workload at the plate all night long. 2 RBIs here give him 6 in total for today's game.
In now, Nate Walker. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair, as it winds up a long foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Still a ball and 2 strikes. swing and a ground ball to third. And this is right by Sandoval down the line. A fair ball. And the run is in to score from second.
Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top speed here on show track is about as fast as you'll ever see, and he ended up making that play not even close.
Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. In now, number 30. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Runner back standing. Into the box now, David Lee, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He hit a sac fly earlier. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Walker leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to second. McGill has it, and there's out number 2.
The batter, the left fielder, Gary Cox.
Stepping up to the plate, Gary Cox. From the stretch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Misses. That's ball one.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that catches the bottom of the strike zone. A man on third with 2 down. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Count remains full. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Diego Corona. And this is just the eye test talking here, but this reliever looks fatigued to me. Doesn't seem like his stuff is really effective right now.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that, Matty. He's allowed a couple of runners to reach here in the inning, and the command just doesn't seem to be there anymore. I got to think they're going to turn to a bullpen option very soon, if not right away.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Up high, 2-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second, but he is in there with a 2-run double.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
Settling in now, Archie Chan. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. The 1-0 is a heater in there for a strike. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. We're through 6 full. The Astros lead it 14-6. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Ready for another shot now. Rolando Miranda. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The third baseman, number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th. And up next, former World Series MVP Pablo Sandoval. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty. 1 man out. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here now the 2-2. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Stepping in now, Betts. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Michael into his motion. Here's the 1-0. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Slow roller left side. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail by a bunch. Charles Javeri comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Javeri.
Into the box now, Michael Lee. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Lee.
First delivery to him on the way. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here. A solo shot here to left, number 249 career, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Roll, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Here's Sandoval now at third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in and looking for more, number 2. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Nate Walker.
Ready once again, Nate Walker. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Popped him up. McGill calls for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Astros lead this one 15-6. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start us off in the 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Roll, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walks into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. A 1 pitch on its way. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get fouled for strike 2. Bogarts aboard here at first with nobody out. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the 2 starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. Ready to take his hacks again, Dominic Smith, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
1-0 the count. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy. He's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
Standing in now, Castillo, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
2-0 count. The pitch finds the zone. Strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know, the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The 2-1 home. Hard on the ground toward short. Walker gloves it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Chris Sale. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
2 out here and a runner at second. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Number 3 is there, and the side is retired. Red Sox settle for just the one. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Houston leads this one 15-7. Now batting, number 30. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
Number 30.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Castillo. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Sometimes we use the phrase runs coming at a premium, but it's fair to say that none of us will be saying that tonight as we check out our line score. Neither pitching staff has really even showed up. Now to the plate, David Lee. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. The 1-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball well outside. Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Into the box, Gary Cox. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Three balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball in there, 3-2. Another full count offering on its way. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back easily. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. In now, Diego Corona, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. Cox is off at first with 2 away. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here comes the 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Miranda ranging back. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 16 for him on the year as they just continue to pour it on here. Jacobson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Chris Jacobson. The center fielder, number 13.
Stepping in now, Archie Chan, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Oh, 1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. Outside, 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Two pitch is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Count remains 2-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Betts. And that retires the side. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. We've played 8 full. The Astros on top, 17-7. Now at the plate, John McGill starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Rolando Miranda.
Ready for another chance. Rolando Miranda. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. There's the Panda on deck. He'll bat next. The 3-1. He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman, Pablo.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-1. 1-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Into the box now, Betts, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Keuchel pauses. Here's the 1-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Last strike now for the Red Sox. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. Throw to first will be in time to get him, and the Astros will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
17-7 this evening. Houston, with their 50th team win, tops in the division. Hunter Harvey earned his 9th win of the year. Wade Miley struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.